So here's a question I get asked all the time. How much should I charge? Well, let me ask you this. What's your end goal? Is your end goal more money? Is your end goal more happiness? Is your end goal a faster car, a bigger house, a different location to live, multiple gym locations, moving online? What is your end goal? To spend more time with your wife, your kids? Like, what is it? The end goal dictates how much you should charge. Typically, what I see a lot of fitness professionals doing is they set a price on what they think the client will pay and then what they feel comfortable with charging, and then they go for that instead of what it is that they want at the end of it. Of course, there's boundaries here in terms of how much you can charge for a specific service. But when it comes to changing somebody's lives as fitness professionals, personal trainers, gym owners, bootcamp owners, group fitness providers, it doesn't really matter because it's all in the value. It's not related to what it is that you're giving them. It's related to the value. It's related to the experience. So how much you should charge is directly correlated and linked to what the end result is that you want. So let me give you an example. You want more freedom so that you can spend time with your family, your young family, right? So you want to see your wife more. You want to spend more time with your kids. You want to go to your kids' sports days. You want to pick them up before after school, and you want to drop them off before school. You want to spend lunchtime with your wife, and you want to be home every dinner time. You want to put your kid to bed. These are similar goals to what I had when I first stepped out from my gym business. If that's similar to you, or it could be anything in between or completely different, it doesn't matter. If you have similar goals like this, then this is how you work out how much you want to charge. So here's how you do it. If you are secluded, if you like, to a specific square footage, a floor space, so in terms of you have a gym, you have a facility, and you have X amount of square footage, that square footage is going to dictate what prices you need to charge. The smaller the square footage, the higher the price point you will need to charge in order to reach that freedom point, that break even for your business and whatever it may be else. The larger the square footage, not necessarily the less you have to offer or the cheaper you have to offer, but you've got that option to offer cheaper and focus on more volume should you so wish. If you're outdoors, a lot of people think that when you're outdoors, you're training in football fields, you're training in like tennis courts, five-a-side pitches, that you should charge less because you haven't got a facility. Again, this is not true. I have many friends, I have coached many people, I have done it myself when I've coached clients outside and I've charged them a high premium price point because it's attached to what you give the client, which is the overall experience and result, and not the equipment that you're providing them. If people want equipment, they go to gyms, they go to health clubs, 50, 70 to £100 per month. They get swimming pools, steam rooms, saunas. We don't do that, right? Do you do that? Perhaps not. If you're watching this video, I would imagine you don't. If you're changing people's lives, and if you're in the game of changing people's lives, then you can charge whatever you want. So your price point is directly correlated to what it is that you want. So let me ask you this, or let me say this to you rather. Work out what it is that you want, talk it over with your family people. Here's what I want, right? Now you understand what it is that you want, attach a figure to that. So how much do you need to get to that point, right? Till you pay off all your bills, your business bills, your personal bills, everything else. What is that figure on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis? Hourly, if you like, as well. What is that figure? Now, or figures. Now you've got that figure or figures, work out how many people you can get in your facility or how many people you need at a set price point to reach that end goal. Once you've done that, then you know what you need to charge. What you need to charge, there is no answer for it. It's different for every single individual. We have clients who charge more than us because we have a very, very large gym. We can get away with charging a little bit cheaper, focus more on volume, which means that we reach the same end result. There's loads of different ways to do it. If you want to know more ways how to do it, reach out, gym bosses, and we'll see if we can help. Until next time, stay healthy.